Today we are going to look at the latest beaming update version 0.23. The most noticeable addition to the game is the PBR graphic update. PBR stands for physically based rendering. I think that's what it stands for. And if you don't understand what PBR does, don't worry, I will explain. So basically what it does is it makes reflections a bit more clearer, and even other materials like the tires, which I will show you in a short span of time. The game also gets an ultra preset, which is pretty punk. Now I will be taking you on a short drive to show you what it does to the environment, tires and the vehicle's interior. The way we can walk and get into the car is also very nice. We got this in the last update if you didn't know. Let's begin driving. Now as you can see, the environment looks so alive and vibrant. Though the colors have become a bit dull than before, it still looks a lot better than before. The interior looks a lot better after the remaster. The ambient lighting in the truck bed and the amount of detail. And also the depth as seen on the guard stones. Enough talk about graphics, and I am pretty excited about the photo shoots that the beaming community will do. I hate lag spikes. My FPS dropped from 61 to 25 shit. The truck looks pretty damaged. Let's move on to Grid Map V2. This is Grid Map V2. It is 4 times bigger than its predecessor. For those who like the previous version, don't worry, you can download it from the Beam website. The map is divided into 11 sections. I won't be going through all of them, but I will go through the main ones. This is the off-road section. It consists of every type of terrain you can offload in. The previous map didn't have a proper off-road section. It is also part of the new scenario called Collect the Mountain. Though the scenario is quite difficult, it is fun to complete. This is the suspension testing area. Here your suspension is put to its limits and sometimes even dies due to excessive use. Here's a pothole pavement, alternate speed bumps and many more combinations. This one is my favorite because it makes your car's suspension look like 2 different parts. This is the handling section, which consists of a cornering test, racetrack and slope with water for hill climb test. This is the Ibishu Widgeon. This is a new 3-tire car that has been added under the Ibishu brand, and it is freaking awesome. It does look like a 2-person mobility scooter from the 90s. And I just looked it up on the Beaming forum. It says that the Ibishu Widgeon is a subcompact 2-seat coupe in beaming.drive made by Ibishu from 1980 to 1989 and has a 550cc i3 engine. You could even do aftermarket 5-speed manual transmission. This is the Ibishu Pigeon remaster, and yes, it got a 4-wheel version. This particular one is the race version with 132 bhp, I guess. The idea of the Pigeon remaster was started by the Sky Gang UI community. They succeeded in getting Beaming to hear them, and here we are. The interior looks almost the same but with PBR. It still has the warning sign for flipping at high speeds. It is a drifty one. Beaming still added the weird out-of-place alien-like objects which don't make sense. Like, what is this? The Widgeon and the Pigeon also have off-road versions which are very fragile. The Widgeon especially bounces all over the place. The Pigeon, however, even has nitro. Like, the thought of a pigeon with nitro was absolutely bizarre. And on this seriously unfortunate note, let's end the video.